Right, so what is going on? Episode 100 of the food review series. Here it is. As you can tell, what I'm dressing and what type of video I'm going to do. And obviously people do know. If you don't, welcome to the channel. But my first ever job at 16-year-old was working in Subway. So I thought I'd dedicate it all to them by doing my order. So for people that don't know my order, I'll read it out on the receipt here. So it is a footlong steak, hearty Italian bread, cheese and toasted, lettuce, olives, onions and crispy onions, 3 double chocolate cookies and a Sprite Zero. It's all on that receipt. So I think what we're going to do is, obviously we're going to rip it open, aren't we? You know, obviously, here we go. New camera stand. So, yeah, time to take a look what's inside this bag. So here we go. We're going to take a look what's inside the bag, eh? So we're going to peel that off. Nice and easy, eh? For that. All in one. Now, obviously we're going to open it, see what goods are inside. I'm going to rip the bag, eh? Yeah, you're all on. Got it, eh? So those are the cookies. They're going straight in the fridge, obviously, because the sun's out and it's blazing. Got a lovely Sprite here. And here we have the main item. The footlong sub. Right, so let's peel this. See what's inside, eh, shall we? There we go. So, here is what's inside. There we go. That is that, everyone. So, as you can see, steak and cheese, lettuce, olives, onions, crispy onions. Same on that side. You can smell the onions, can't you? Anyways, suck in, eh? Here we go. That is something you cannot beat. The lettuce, the onions, the olives, the crispy onions. Best salad to have as a sandwich is steak and cheese. It's nice, obviously, because it's about 90 degrees in this kitchen. I'm going to open this Sprite, eh? Nice Sprite, nice lemonade. Can't beat lemonade, can you? It's nice. I think, to be fair, no matter what you get from Subway, it's always going to be nice. I love Subway, you know. As you can tell, like eating them, like eating food. Some onions there. The steak is perfect as well. It's not too chewy, you know, proper nice it is. I mean, I didn't even tell you the price, did I? The price, £19.47. So, the footlong itself, £8.99. The extra £4 make it footlong. The cookies, £3.39. And the Sprite Zero, £2.99. So it is, you know, it's not exactly cheap like it used to be. Back in like 2008, early 2000s, it was £4 for a footlong. Now it's doubled in price, nearly quadrupled. But you pay for what you get, don't you? You do. You really do pay for what you get. And also it says there that I'm a loyal customer. Loyal customer to Subway. Suppose that's true. Not ordered there at all times, have I? I can't have done. It says I have. But you can't beat the Sprite, you just cannot beat Sprite. I mean, comment down below what's your favourite thing to order from Subway. So, you can start with like a meal deal. You know, if it's just the cookies you're going for, the drinks, the footlong cookies. Before, this was my favourite order. It used to be a BLT. On hearty, I've always had hearty Italian bread. I used to have the flatbread when I had it in the UK. The flatbread was really nice, to be fair. But, you know, we got rid of it, took it off menu. So I've hearty Italian ever since. It's nice, to be fair. So, obviously, I was 16 when I had the job at Subway. I'm now 22 this year. No longer at Subway. But I'd say anyone that's in college or starting college, I was looking for a part-time job like it was at university or college. Apply for fast food. I mean, that's what I did. Obviously left high school in 2021. Started college in September 2021. Back towards the end of that month, I got a job at Subway. But the process was weird because my mate had just applied for one in Rochdale. And he got it. I thought, you know what? I might try it. So I applied for McDonald's, Subway, KFC. Like all the fast food chains I applied for, a few others, you know, like in Card Factory, Primark, places like that. You know, just some flexibility whilst I was still at college. Unfortunately, Subway landed my way, and you know, it's been what? Been 5 years. It's been 5 years this year when I started at Subway, because we're in 26 now, I started in 21 September. And that's when they had the chicken teriyaki on the menu at Subway. Chocolate orange cookies all come out around about Christmas time-ish. But yeah, I'd say anyone out there, you know, that does find yourself watching this, if you are that age group, apply for it. Apply for it, because they're always taking on after like August, September, October time, the lead up until Christmas anyway, these fast food places. So, you know, if you get a job, do well, they'll probably take you on, go through the probationary stuff, whatever. You know, you could be there, and then obviously when you want to leave, then it'll happen. You know, if you find a new job as well. But yeah, that's my advice. I'm going to get onto the cookies in a minute. Just try and finish this sandwich. Like, my first Subway sandwich ever was the most basic, boringest sandwich ever. I had ham and cheese. Literally, just ham and cheese. And now I look back on it and thinking, why was it that boring? Why? I'll tell you what, it's very rare to have Subway now. I used to go, obviously, when I worked there, eating it every shift. You got a part of free meal. Staff free meal. But I don't eat Subway much anymore, and it's weird because, you know, I think this is my first Subway this year. Yeah, it is my first Subway this year. First one of the year, we're practically already in May. You forget how nice it is though, don't you? Anyways, a bit more Sprite. Normally I'd have a Pepsi Max Cherry, but didn't have any left. So, thought I'd go with a Sprite, eh? Nice refreshing drink in this weather. It's been nice all week, as you can tell. Caught the sun massively around my face. My face is all red, burnt. Arms are a bit burnt, back of my legs are. So after Saturday's game. But yeah, time to demolish this thing. There's only that much left anyway. I mean, that's that done. Put that back in there, in the box. There we go, that's the sandwich done. Now time for the cookies, eh? I put them in the fridge just so they don't melt. Feel nice and cool now. But yeah. Here we go, bit more Sprite. There we go. Right, time for the cookies now, eh? So, I can't just have one, can I? I've got to have 3. Here we go. Gonna break it in half. These things got way smaller since last time. There you go, that's what's inside. You can't beat Subway cookies, and when I worked at Subway, I'll let you into a little secret. If anything were wrong with the cookies, you couldn't sell them. So most of the time, we just ended up doing it on purpose, just to get the cookies. Can't beat them, eh? Can't beat them. It's just the way the chocolate melts in your mouth as well. It's just... I think I'm going to enjoy the rest off camera, you know, take my time because, you know, start to feel a bit full, but that is my 100th food review series episode. There were 400 words to go, eh? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that video, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And marks out of 5. That's all my orders. I was going to get 5 out of 5. But I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.